And welcome back to another exciting episode of New York Queen Unfiltered. I'm your host, Nikki, and today we have the baddest of them all, Miss Daisy Dukes from Baddies Gone Wild from the Zeus Network. Now, Daisy is not another character. She's a spark that lights up the screen and a force to be reckoned with. Welcome, Daisy.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so
Yes,
excited.
I'm so excited that you're here. How's
Thanks.
everything going?
It's going pretty well. Can't
Okay, okay.
complain
I
right
see you have like
now.
a lot of exciting things coming up and you just got through with the auditions. How was that?
They were chaotic,
Yeah, I can only imagine.
very chaotic.
I can only imagine. Well, I want to get right into the interview. So I want to know, how would your closest friends describe you in 3 words?
Fierce, the first one. Um, Nurturing, and I already said nurturing, so I can't say like caring. A protector.
Okay. I can see that about you, definitely. And what's something that people would be surprised to know about you?
That I am cool as fuck. Like what the hell? That I'm mad chill. Like people like I you know what's so crazy? When people meet me, they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to be so nice." Like this is a TV character. It's different than real life. Like this is a show. We're all playing a role. So
No, definitely. Because again, when I met you over the summer, like you were so sweet. You was like, "Give me a hug. What are you standing there for?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. I love her."
I'm a
So,
hugger. I'm a hugger. You gotta give me a hug. I gotta feel it.
yes, yes, I love that about you. I love that. Um, your experiences on the show. What initially drew you to join Baddies Gone Wild? Like, what was the whole process like? Can you bring me through that?
If I mean, it's pretty much like that was my when I auditioned for Baddies Gone Wild. It was my first time auditioning for Zeus Network ever.
Okay.
So, when I put my audition in, it was just like I've auditioned for so many shows and like I've been on other shows and I'm like if I don't get on Zeus Network or not STV by the new year then it's just not for me because I'm like I've
Mhm.
been on other shows so I'm like I know I can make it on Zeus and not STV. I really was pushing for not STV honestly if you want to be honest.
Okay.
I was really pushing for not STV and I was like, I seen a online audition form, and they're like, "Oh, put your auditions in now." It was like 30 seconds. It literally popped up. It said 30 seconds ago, and I just ran to the bathroom and did my audition real quick, sent it in, and I was just like, "God, if it's for me, then it's for me, and if it's not, then if it's not in my your will for me to do this, then don't let me do it. But if it's in your will, and it's something else that I'm supposed to be doing." To get me through it. And he answered my prayer and I got the call. Like I was like, what? I thought it was a scam. I
Really?
thought it was a scam. Yeah. I thought it was a scam. And I was skeptical at first. I'm like, you guys want me to send you guys my passport? Like, what the heck?
Oh, wow.
But I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm still gonna do it. And I still did it. So and look, you know?
Exactly. Here you are today. How do you handle the intensity and drama that comes with the competition on the show?
um, I feel like honestly, like that's what I signed up for. So it's like it doesn't affect me really too much
Hmm.
because it's like you already know if you already have a plan before you go in and stuff like before you start stuff like this because you got to understand this is not real life.
Yeah.
Okay, so um like you it doesn't bother you because you already know okay it's trolling and it's this and it's that. It's like you already know and stuff at first. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, what is trolling? I can't deal with trolling. I can't deal with
Yes.
trolling. Like, I'm gonna want to fight. I want to fight. Like, I don't want to troll. I want to fight. But then I got used to it, and I'm like, okay, so this is how it's supposed to be. We're all laughing. We're all laughing. So let's just make a big
Yes.
old joke. So yeah,
Let me
it's
tell you
not
something.
hard. It's not hard to deal with for me, basically.
Okay. Let me tell you something. I give it up to you ladies because I could not do it at all. I'm telling you right now. I could because it's like you will fight and then next thing you know, you're like, "Oh, what you cooking? You making eggs? Can I have some?" You're
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, sure." Or y'all going out the next night and y'all all partying being cool. I'm like, "You know
Yeah.
what? I'm like, it takes a special kind of person to be able to do that, and I commend everybody on that show for being able to be mature enough to do that and move on and do what they got to do, make their coins. Can you share a memorable moment from the show that did not make the final cut that had to do with you specifically?
We okay. So before we went out there, like they were warning us, production and everybody. We had a big meeting, and they were warning us, like, okay, there's something called, I think it's, oh, what is it called? It's like the hood in Brazil, and they're like, oh, it's a cartel out there. They're chopping people up. Da, da,
Uh-huh.
da. Like, you do not want to go there. Do not talk to anybody. Don't wear your chains and your jewelry out and all that stuff. And everybody was scared. So the night we came back from the bar, I was like, I'm gonna play a prank on everybody, and I'm gonna act like, because Oxy was sick. You guys didn't know that. Y'all didn't know she
Oh.
was sick, and she had to go to the hospital. So she had left. So I'm like, I'm gonna play a prank on everybody and say like she got taken by like the cartel, and the security guards are gone. So it was
Uh-huh.
me, TT, Bahati, and Cupcake.
Okay.
We ran upstairs. We're like, oh my God, Oxy, she got taken. Oh my God. Like, she's gone. We're scared. And they're like, are you guys serious? Erica and all of them. Hold on a second. Sorry.
No, that's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so Erica and Rella, they're like, oh my God, are you guys serious? Or are you guys joking? Like, they were scared. They were like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? But then
Yeah.
Bahati, she like gave it away. She's like, no, guys, we're joking. But it was funny. It was really funny. I'm like, yeah. That was my pranks that I played on everybody. It was a good
That's
one.
funny. Now, if you could rewatch the show, what would you do differently with your time on the show? Do you think that you would do anything different as far as maybe your alliances, um, maybe some of the fights you had? Do you think you would have changed anything different about your approach?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have changed anything.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And who are your top three favorite castmates and why? I know, like, being on the show, you form a sisterhood. So out of that sisterhood, who are the three people that you have formed a bond with?
Well, I mean, I can't say that I still have a bond with the all the people on my list, but I
Hmm.
did form, because me, I'm the type of person, like, I get to know you
Hmm.
really, and I really empathize with people a lot. I'm a nurturer, so I
Yeah.
empathize with people. So, am I saying the word right?
Yes, you are. Hmm.
Okay, so I would say in past tense, the three people, and present, some of them, I would say TT, Bahati, and Cupcake. And I want
Okay.
to add another person on there, Ming, as well. But they didn't show
Okay.
like me and Ming's, like us being together and stuff. But I would add Ming as well. But TT and Bahati, they are in the past. But we did
Okay.
have our talks, and I did form a bond with them, and I did actually like those girls and stuff like that. So I can't be
Mhm.
like a weirdo and see like, oh no, fuck them. But yeah, I did. I formed a bond
Oh,
with
okay.
them as well.
And who are your three least favorite and why?
Okay, my three least favorite, I would say Shay,
Hmm.
um, Bahati, of course, and the last one, Shay, Bahati, and I'm not gonna lie, Rella, because that she's a fake bitch. I'm not gonna. She's fake.
Okay. Okay. Um, so moving right along, can you tell me about because I know a lot of people don't know that this happened to you, and I follow you heavy. So I was aware that you did have a fire. Um, and there's a lot of people that are not, because just in talking to some of my homegirls, I'm like, yeah, did you know that such and such? They're like, no, I didn't know that happened to her. So there are a lot of people that don't know, what occurred. And I would like for you to share that today about the fire that happened.
Oh, okay. So we were doing our usual trolling, me
Hmm.
and Bahati and stuff. But I feel like she took it too far. I feel like she was really hurt about
Hmm.
her getting. I wouldn't say her getting her brain ripped out, because it's like we made up after that and we were cool and everything was good and stuff. So I can't say about her brain getting ripped out. Probably the embarrassment, or the fans maybe got in her head or something. But she put a picture of my house up online,
Oh,
and she denies it all the time, but she did it. It's true. It's still on the blog pages. But yeah, she put a picture of my house up online, and somebody came over and set my porch on fire. But it was really crazy because that morning when I woke up, um, my kid's father, he left out first. He always leaves out first in the morning. Then I
okay.
get the kids up and we get ready for breakfast. We're getting ready for breakfast. We came downstairs and I was in the kitchen, like washing the dishes and getting them ready. My daughter's like, "Mommy, is Rocco grilling?" Because he's not her father, but he's my other kid's father. So she
Yeah.
calls him Rocco. She doesn't call him dad. I don't do that. But
Yeah.
yeah, she's like, "Mommy, is Rocco grilling?" And I'm like, "No, he left. He been left. Like he might be outside though. Look out the window, see if he outside. He's starting to grill up." My son looked out the window and they're like, "Mommy, it's a fire, it's a fire." So I run to the front of the house. Mind you, I was already washing dishes, so I had the pot with the water in it. I ran to the front of the house and I looked out and I seen the porch was on fire. And I'm like, what the fuck? I throw the water on it. I call the fire department. They come. My neighbor has a camera. She has a ring camera on her house.
Okay.
So
Good.
yeah. So they did an investigation. They said that they see somebody walking up on the porch, but they're like masked up. So they cannot like tell who it is who's walking up
Yeah.
on the porch and doing
Hmm.
it. But yeah, I got the fire report and everything.
Hmm.
I sent it to Zeus. Um,
Okay.
I showed another interviewer that I did an interview with. I showed him and stuff.
Hmm.
But it's just like people, I don't know, people feel like that's justifiable for somebody's brain getting worked out, and I feel like that's not justifiable. Nobody should lose their life.
Not at
And
all.
another thing is like I fight, like I grew up fighting, so like stuff like that happen. People lose teeth, they get knocked out, the hair gets ripped out, all types of stuff. We're from Rochester, like that's what we see and stuff. So it's just like,
Girl, as you talk, I hear gunshots in the background. So go
yeah,
ahead.
so it's like it's like this is normal. Like this is fighting. This
Yes.
is what you do. You see Tinka ripped out Cole Killer's braid,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't see no uproar. Nobody's like, "Oh my God, we hate her. Oh my God, it's the horrible." Because
Yeah.
Cole Killer handled it with grace, as she should have done, and she was like, "It's just a braid. Like it's gonna grow
Yeah.
back." And that's exactly what happened. But it's not worth nobody losing their life. It's weird.
No,
And then
it's
it's just
not.
like, whenever they do catch the person who set my porch on fire, it's like, now you lost your life. Now you're gonna be in jail for arson.
Exactly.
For what? Because you're mad about a TV show? It doesn't make sense. Like, does it
No,
make
it
sense to
doesn't.
you? It
It
doesn't.
doesn't make
Like, that's
sense at
weird.
all. It
So
doesn't.
yeah.
And that's crazy. And I hope that you received an apology. I mean, an apology doesn't, cut it for what
It doesn't
occurred,
cut
but
it, but
I hope
it's
you at
like,
least
and then that's
received an
another thing I want
apology.
to bring that up as well. At the reunion, everybody's like, "Oh, she was so mad." That's why I was so mad. That's why
Yes.
when a whole month, nobody's seen any me post anything. I didn't post anything. I wasn't online talking damn near the whole July, because that's when it happened. It was the 4th of July, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the
Wow.
4th of July. And that's when it happened. So it's just like I'm not posting anything. I was mad. I came to the reunion mad. I didn't want to be there. They were like, "You're gonna just talk to Bahati and you're gonna get your stuff off with Bahati." But that's not what it was. I had to fight the whole damn cast at the
Yeah.
reunion. So yeah, that's why I was so mad at the reunion.
But
That's
girl, you
why it
did your
happened.
big one. Okay.
Okay, the
You
stuff that I
definitely
be
did
doing
your
on
big
Zeus
one.
ain't nobody else do. But the people they be trying to like they be trying to downplay the stuff that I do. But it's
Hmm.
true. The stats, check the stats. Nobody's done the stuff that I've done on Zeus. Nobody.
No. And ain't nobody messing with you on that show. Mm-mm.
Period.
No, not at all. They not mess. They can try, no disrespect, but it is what it is.
It is
Your
what it
hands
is.
is you got that work. So
Period.
um so your personal brand and identity, your style is bold and very distinctive. Where do you draw your inspiration for fashion?
Me, like I'm a person. When you get to know me, I like to be always different. I like to be do my own lane. I don't do what society wants me to do.
Okay.
I'm bold. I'm outspoken.
Yes. I love
I
it.
want to wear what I want to wear. If I want to wear some shoes that light up at the bottom, I'm going to wear those. I'm going to wear them out. If I want to, okay, my premiere outfit, they said I looked like I was going to church with my little bows on my, oh, that was so cute.
It
That was
was
so
cute.
cute. They said, you look like an old lady. You're going to church, baby. That was cute to me. That's what makes me a baddie, though. That's
Yes.
what
E-
makes me who I am. If you feel like you're a baddie, then
Exactly.
you're a baddie. Okay, nobody tell you you're not.
Your
That's what makes
individuality.
me
Yes,
me.
I love that. You have to have that individuality. You can't be like everybody else. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You just can't. Like, just because you wear Christian Dior don't mean that I can't afford it. It just means, like, you know what? That Fashion Nova
That's
outfit
what
is
you
looking cute
like.
to
That's
me.
not what I like, though.
Exactly. Exactly. How do you stay true to yourself in a high pressure public facing environment? Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's like all eyes are on you. You're constantly in the blogs. I can't scroll on my phone without seeing something, with your name on it. It's like, okay, you and Rolly, you and this person, whatever. So, how do you stay true to yourself in such a high pressure environment?
First, I always like I talk to God all the time.
Yes.
So that's one. And another thing is like I okay, let me see, how do I say it? I'm not like can't no like we was just saying, like society can't tell me like what to do. I've always been me, who I am. And
Yeah.
I balance it out too. Like it's TV life and then it's my real life. Like
Hmm.
I'm a mom. I have to wake up at 6 in the morning every morning and put my kids on the bus and then be ready for them to get off the bus at 2 p.m. And while they're on the bus and at school, I have a 1 year old who I'm taking care of throughout the day. The only time I get to take a nap is when she takes a nap, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm still a
Yeah.
mom. Like I have to balance out this um real work because we still work. Well, us as
Yeah.
baddies, like people fail to realize that we still have jobs too, work as well, and like family and stuff like that. So I can balance it all out and know that this is when it's time for me to put my screen up, it's screen time and it's like real life. When it's time for me to put my screen up, it's time for me to put my screen up. But when it's not, like I don't post all day like everybody else does. I don't
Yeah.
do like little content videos and stuff. I'm really at home. Like I'm really taking care of real business. I can't be in front of a camera 24/7. It's okay for my season, but after that, it's right back to me my regular life.
Yeah. No, I get that. I do. I get that big time. What do you want the fans to take away from your time on Baddies? So, like, if you was to never do the show again, how would you want the fans to remember you?
I want them to remember me as that one girl who everybody counted out, the underdog,
Hmm.
and she still was never defeated. And I'm not saying defeated like fighting. I'm saying defeated like my spirit wasn't defeated. Can't nobody tell me nothing. They be in my comments going crazy. And I don't even be seeing them, but people be inboxing me like my friends and be like, "Oh my God, I don't understand how you can deal with that stuff." And I'll be like, "What?" Like, I'm the one girl who I didn't have to do cosmetic surgery. I didn't have to come from money. I didn't have to know people or be fucking or sucking anybody for me to be here and still be on top, because they try to make it seem, they try to push me right here. But I know
Uh-huh.
I'm on the top. I know I'm at the top.
Yes.
And
Yes.
can't nobody take that away from me.
No, nobody can
So
take that away from you.
I want people to remember me as that girl who came here and she did everything that she said she wanted to do and everything that
Hmm.
everybody said she wasn't going to do, because they said I wasn't going to make it on Baddies, regular Baddies, and I was there and everybody was quiet. I was there and I
Yes.
made it, and nobody, they didn't want me to stay. They was intimidated. So
Hmm.
remember that. Remember that Daisy Dukes from Rochester, New York. She is a different definition of a baddie. I want
That's
all the
right.
girls out there who think like, damn, I don't have anything, or damn, I'm working a regular 9 to 5. Like, how am I gonna do that? You can do it. I did it.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. Don't let the social media and all of that stuff fool you. Anybody can do it.
Exactly. Because like I tell my daughter, sometimes you can't just walk through the door. You have to kick it down. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And you have to create your own table. And you've created that own lane for yourself, even though you're on baddies, but you stay true to yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna go along with the norm of what everybody else is doing or how everybody else is moving, or you know or have a certain fashion statement. I have my own statement. I'm my own
Mhm.
person, and I commend you for that. And speaking of, because you did say something about plastic surgery, do you think you would ever consider getting plastic surgery, getting
Not
any type of cosmetic surgery?
honestly, it's crazy. It's been like quite a few like plastic surgeons that have hit me
Mhm.
up and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to do this? Do you want to get this? Do you want to get that? It's free of charge, for promo."
Oh, wow.
But it's a no for me right now. Like, I want to get myself together first, and then maybe I might decide to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Like, honestly, because I like how my body is now. All I gotta do is keep working
You
out
look
and stay in
beautiful.
the gym, and it's gonna be right back nice. Like, I always had a nice body my whole life, so
Hmm.
I'm not. I feel like a lot of girls get plastic surgery sometimes because of the constant pressure,
Hmm.
and that's why they do it. I feel like the most thing that I would do right now is my teeth. That's the only thing, because that's my
Okay.
teeth has always been like this my whole life, and it's not a
Hmm.
problem for me. But I always dreamed of myself having a perfect smile. I already got dimples,
Baby, it's attainable.
so
Look at,
yeah.
listen, let me tell you something. Look at Cardi B. Everybody used to make fun of Cardi B, but look at her now.
Right.
Cardi now.
But she said I never had a problem showing y'all the real me. Here with the fake ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, and look,
So,
everybody hated on her. Everybody said, "Oh, she's
exactly.
never gonna be anything. She's ghetto."
Hmm.
Look at her
And
now.
and now she's literally laughing all the way to the bank.
Hmm.
So, it is what it is. People are always going to talk no matter what. How do you manage mental health and self-care when media attention is at its peak? Like, what do you do for you to help you just unwind, whether that's read, walk, spa days? Like, how do you manage all the media attention?
Um, First thing I pray, like I pray every day. So
Hmm.
my
That's a
prayer, the
good
prayer that
thing.
I do in the morning and the prayer that I do in the night, is already protecting me from all of that stuff. So other than that, it's just like I said, like my real life, and then it's
Hmm.
my you know, baddies life, or Instagram, Facebook, social media life. It's just like I know how to separate the two. I stay
Hmm.
busy throughout the day. I don't have
Yeah.
to be sitting online arguing with people. I see a lot of the baddies, they argue with the people who comment on their stuff. I don't argue.
Hmm.
We're not arguing. We're not doing none of that. If you really hit a nerve, then when I see you, I'm gonna fight you. I don't have time to argue. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I do. I get it. I get it. How do you build alliances and navigate friendships within the reality show setting? So I know you touched a base on, you know, some of your friendships, some of the people that you have um, made friends with, but how do you navigate those? How do you build alliances within the show? Like behind the scenes, do you take them aside and say, hey, you know, let's stick together, you know,
Mhm.
because you got the people over here, the three over here, and they're sticking together, or the two over here and they're sticking together. Like, how do you form alliances with the girls?
I'm pretty sure like a lot of people do that, but me personally, I just be myself.
Hmm.
I just be my natural self. Like I'm a Leo, so I'm a natural leader. So I just do
Hmm.
my own thing. And then also like I talk to the girls. Like we talk, have one-on-one talks and stuff. Like my I'm I curse too much. I was gonna say my shit, but
That's
my conversations be really genuine. Like I actually am intrigued and I really want to help or put my effort in to maybe help better you or something like that. So
mhm.
like that's how people like end up getting close to me and stuff like that. But other than that, like I don't I don't feel like I need to do that because I always was the person who everybody felt like they needed to gang up on. Like I always got
Yeah.
jumped. So me getting jumped by them was nothing. So it's just
Oh
like,
wow.
yeah, I don't do that. I don't recruit people. If you want to fuck with me, you fuck with me. But
Yes.
if you don't, you don't.
Yeah. Which baddie would you say was the most supportive on and off camera?
Me.
Ming. Okay.
Mhm.
I could see that. She's a sweet. She seems like she
She
has a
is.
very sweet
She is so
personality.
sweet. She is.
Okay. Um, you did say you mentioned something about having a significant other. You have a significant other?
Not right now, no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what qualities do you value most in a partner?
Oh, loyalty. That's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you need to be able to support me, and I'm not talking about financially and all that. I'm talking about like mentally and like physically too. Like if I'm getting into something, I need to know like you're gonna protect me. Like you
Hmm.
don't want me doing all that crazy. I like a man who's a man. I like a man. Like,
A
oh,
man's
you're
man.
not doing
Yes,
that.
girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
like move out the way, babe. I know you're gonna whoop her ass, but my princess, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Yes.
I like a man like that, y'all. I really do.
Yeah.
It might not seem like it, but I do.
No, me too, girl. I don't shoot, I don't blame you. I like a man's
For
man.
real.
I want a man to be coming home with the lumberjack, the wood. You need to know
Hmm.
how to build a house. Can you do
The
a little
chest hair,
electrician?
all
Are,
that.
are you an
Oh my
electrician?
gosh.
Can you put some wires together? Something. Can you fix the
Hmm.
car if I'm on the side of the road? You can change a tire. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
yes.
You know how to use them hands.
A real man.
Yes, a real man. No, I definitely get that. Do you have a mentor or someone you look up to in the industry?
Mm-mm. I learned from me watching like other people in the industry and in like this type of work, a lot of the stuff be fake. Like they whole lives be
Mm,
fake. It's whatever they post online. And
yeah.
I'm very obsessive. So that's how I learned the ins and out of it before I even got on any TV show. Like I study. I study, I study, I study, and I see I'm like, oh, she's lying. She don't really got that. She's not,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like
Yeah.
it's nobody who I look up to. I look up to myself and I'm happy for myself to be able to eventually be a mentor to other young ladies because it's more to me than just baddies. This is just like a stepping stone for
Yes.
something way bigger. Baddies is just like that's the platform.
Yes.
Next is gonna be what God got planned for me. Right now,
Exactly.
the devil working. So y'all think I'm so mean and I'm nasty. The devil working. He working. But it's gonna get there.
Yeah. So with that being said, what do you say to the people that say that the baddies culture is like a negative culture on women, period. Like, it's not something that they want their little girls watching, or or should even be allowed. It's the fight culture.
I feel like honestly, the people who are saying that obviously they're watching.
Mhm.
So if you feel like that, you shouldn't be watching it.
True.
But at the same time, I don't let my kids watch Baddies.
Mhm.
I wouldn't dare let my children watch Baddies. I definitely wouldn't let my daughter watch it either. It is a
Yeah.
lot of negativity because once you watch, and I'm not just saying like because it's Baddies, it's just anything. You watch World Star Hip Hop, that's
Yeah.
nothing but negativity. People knocking each other's heads off and stuff like that. So it's whatever. I feel like it's whatever your cup of tea is when you're watching the stuff, but it is negative. But that was my only way. Me watching Bad Girls Club, like stuff like Baddies. That's why I'm
Mhm.
referencing it to Baddies. Like watching
Yeah.
shows just like Baddies, like Bad Girls Club, is how I coped with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like,
grew up on Girls Club as well, so I
yeah.
mean.
So it's just like it's whatever you me watching that made me want to fight too. But I knew
Mhm.
back then I could not. I did not know how to fight. But I'm just like, yeah, I want to fight too. That's how I'm gonna release my anger because I was going through a lot.
Mhm.
So it's like it's whatever you make it, but it is negative. It is definitely negative. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not. It's negative. You watch people rip their
Okay.
heads off all day. That's negative.
Yeah.
But if you switch it around and you put a life coach on there or a
Mhm.
therapist on there to try to help the girls better themselves after or flip their life around,
Mhm.
then that's how you're going to change the narrative.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. So, with that being said, what's next for you? Do you have any upcoming projects after Baddies? Do you have any dreams that you're pursuing? Because I know your song "Bitches Take Shots." That song is a banger. I love it.
Yes, wild bitches take shots. Okay, yes, we have a lot coming up. It's a lot coming up. I'm going to tell you just a little bit of it though.
Okay.
So, we got a book coming up.
Okay.
We got a book.
Soon to be
We
an
got lots of
author.
music. What you say?
I said soon to be an author.
Yes, yes. We have lots of
Yes,
more music.
yes.
Lots of music coming, lots of music videos coming. The bigger picture is something that I can't talk about because when you speak on stuff, the devil loves to try
Yes.
everything he can to stop you. So the
No,
biggest
I get
picture,
that.
I can't really speak on it, but yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming up. Me and my manager have been working on a lot of things together. I got I got some weed. I got some weed. I got a whole strand of weed. We got like, is it like five? Oh, it's 10. It's 10 strands of weed coming out exclusively with Planet Puff. So, yes.
Okay.
Wild Bitches
All
Take
right.
Shots edition. Yeah, for
Okay.
my weed smokers. So, yeah, I mean, it's a few things coming, but the biggest thing that's coming, that's what I got to keep quiet about.
Okay. All right. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, so you're definitely pursuing a career in music.
Hmm.
Um, Now, where can your fans find your song "While Bitches Take Shots"? On what platforms?
Oh, baby, it's on all streaming platforms. It's on YouTube, YouTube Music, Spotify, Roblox. If your kids play Roblox, and you know the kids that y'all say shouldn't be watching, but they still be watching, there it is. It's on the Roblox. It's on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anything you can think to stream on. My song WBTS, Daisy Dukes, is on there, and it's way better than them bitches songs.
Listen, that other song, it doesn't even compare. And I don't knock anybody musically because I can't sing a lick. But
Mhm.
your song is hard, girl. That song is
Yeah.
hard. Okay.
Thank
Um,
you.
so if you had a chance to work with any artist or creator, who would it be and why?
Ooh. It would be I want to work with, can I pick two?
You can pick anybody you want.
Okay, people are gonna be mad at me for this. But I will pick Drake
Okay.
because I like what he does in the community, and that's what I want to do too. Change people's
Mm-hmm.
lives. And I would love to work with him to be able to change people's lives too, as well. A lot of people who are in poverty, starving, single mothers, single fathers, because there's a lot
Yeah.
of single fathers, homeless kids. I
Yeah.
would love to help them. So Drake is the first one,
Mhm.
and Clarissa Shields, because I love her story, and I know I need to learn a few things, but I love her story, and I feel like, and I don't want to. People are gonna fucking hate me for this, but I feel like we're the same, not in fighting or not with fame and money or none of that. I just feel like we're the same. People hate her for no reason. They hate her for no reason.
Mhm.
Just because she's the best and she knows how she talks her shit, she bloats. But that's what
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
So
did. He did do that.
and I do the same thing too. Like I know what I do and what I can bring to the table and stuff, and I bloat too. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not insecure. I can't help it. But yeah, like I love her.
Okay. That's good. Now, what advice would you give to someone trying to break into reality TV?
Know what you're doing, and if you are religious, it don't matter if you're Christian, Muslim, um, Buddhist, anything. Never lose your faith. No matter what
Mhm.
nobody tell you, no matter how much money you think you're gonna, nothing. Don't ever lose your faith. Because once you lose that, we living on Earth right now. Like it's cool living on Earth, but when you pass on, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of that.
Mhm.
Never lose your faith.
No, I agree
Always
with
stay
that.
true to yourself.
That's right. Don't sell yourself out. No, I definitely agree with that. Now, how can fans support you outside of the show, as far as like merch, your platforms, any causes that you care for?
Right now, stream my music, and
Okay.
if you like do anything in a community, hit me up. That's how you can support me. Hit me up. I will do it for free. Like I want to do stuff in the community. That's what I want to
Okay.
do. So like just hit me up or whatever. That's how you can support me. I want to be there. I want to be at schools. I want to be at shelters. I want to be at North Haven. It's in
North Haven.
Rochester. It's a shelter for teens.
No, I
I
don't
want to
know
be
about
at
North
North
Haven.
Haven. It's a shelter
Okay,
for teens.
cool.
It's not like industry or Westlaw. It's non-secure. So it's that's where I was at when I was younger. I want to be at North Haven. I want to be
Okay.
talking to kids. Like that's how help people. That's how you can
Yes.
support me. I want to change the world. That's what I want to do.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you keep your vision wide. Like, don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. I love your spirit. I love the fact that, you have your own individuality. You're not allowing people to shape it one way or the other because you're not the industry standard. You know what I mean? So I do. I really love that about you. You're your own
Thank
person.
you.
Yes. Um, Now, do you have a lot of fans that write into your channel? And do you respond to them? Like, so if they write to you on Instagram, do you normally respond right back, or how does that work for you?
I'm not gonna lie. I am guilty of responding back to people because like
Okay.
um, people like they open up to me and like I say I empathize with people
Yeah.
and it's just like I'm not bougie. I'm very humble. Like I know who I am and I know where I came from and I know
Hmm.
where I'm going as well, but I'm not gonna ever just look down on people and be like, ugh. Like, no. So I do respond to people. I
Hmm.
do. I've
Yeah.
I've helped a few people as well. And it's nothing because it's just like I already know that I could be in that predicament as well. So and I was
Exactly.
in that predicament at a point in time, so why not help? God
Hmm.
got me, regardless.
No, definitely. What's one thing you wish producers understood about you, um, and your experience as a cast member?
That I pay attention to everything and
Okay.
I I've been through a lot in my life, so I know when people are trying to hype my head up for me to do something stupid, or for me to,
Oh,
like, I know when people are over whooping.
trying to
That's
gas
the word
you.
I like. Yeah, like I know when the motherfucker trying to gas me up and shit. Like I'm not
Exactly.
dumb. I know the game. Like I said, if I say it's pimps and hoes, either you a pimp or you a hoe. You gonna be a
Your
hoe.
hoe. Exactly. Hose up. What is it? Pimps up, hose down.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. So now we're gonna change the scenery a little bit. If you could have dinner with three people, dead or alive, who would they be?
Three people that already died.
Dead or alive. If you can have dinner with three people, dead or alive, who could they be? Who would they be? Like if you could bring them back and say, "Okay, I'm gonna have dinner with this person,"
Okay. Hold on. Let me fix this.
and
Okay.
and it's and it's more and it's more or less, like I'll make an example. Like you had was talking about Muhammad Ali. If I can have dinner with him and then talk to him about his life and things that he saw back in his time, that sort of thing. So if you can have dinner with three people, dead or alive, who would they be? That you could sit down and talk to, get some advice from.
Um. The first person would be my mom.
Mhm.
My adopted mom. I just want to know, like, stuff that happened. I want to know why it happened, stuff like that. And I want her to know I love her still. And then the second person would be my biological mom, and I would tell her like, why did you do the things that you did? Like, I told you multiple times, like you shouldn't be doing this, and you did it. And now look at you, like, damn, I love you and I miss you. Her.
Mhm.
And the last person would be my cousin, because he was the biggest. He was my biggest support. Like he was the dad that I did not have. I don't want to say his name,
Mhm.
but he was the dad and the mom and the support, and it's like he made me feel good. He made me
Mhm.
feel like I was somebody.
Yeah.
That's something that my
But you,
parents couldn't even do. So
yeah. But you are
I'm an
somebody.
emotional person. I'm sorry,
It's
but
okay. Listen, I'm raising a Leo. So I live and she's
I'm a
emotional
Leo.
too.
Jesus.
Yes, I'm raising a
So
Leo.
those are three people.
So I get it. She cries about maybe once a day.
That's
Happy
crazy.
tears, sad tears, it don't matter. She could be watching
It's
something, start crying.
crazy.
Now, listen, let me tell you something. And I know I'm interviewing you, but I remember when we first moved to Rochester, and me and her stepdad bought her a bunch of stuff. And we're like, "Oh my God, where are your clothes? Where are your shoes?" And I didn't even know that the poverty rate was so high. And so eventually we figured it out. She was bringing her stuff to school and giving it away to the kids.
Oh my
She was like, "My friend
god.
didn't have new shoes and my friend didn't have no clothes." And she was giving her stuff
Oh,
away. Yes. So trust me, I get y'all.
oh my
Yes, I
god.
definitely get y'all. So if your life had a soundtrack, what song would be your theme?
Oh, I know. It'll be Runaway Love by
Okay.
Ludacris. It would be Runaway Love.
All right.
If my life had a movie, it'll be either Precious or Four Color Girls. Like it'll be, people will be like, God damn, like how are you like, how are you normal? Like that's
Wow.
how people will be. Like damn. Yeah.
Well, save it for listen, girl, save it for the movie. You never know. You might be able to tell your life story one day. You know what I mean? Whether that's through film or through a book, you never know.
That's what my book is.
So,
Y'all gotta tune into the book because When this book drop, y'all gonna know everything. Y'all gonna be like,
Oh,
God damn, how did you deal with that? Like, what the fuck?
wow.
Yeah.
That's I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. What's one habit you are proud of that you dropped this year? Well, last year, I should say, because this year
Letting
just started.
letting stuff get to me.
Okay.
I learned how to troll, guys. I learned how to troll. Letting stuff get to me. Now I don't get mad online because y'all used to call me a crash out. So listen, I don't let stuff get to me anymore. When people say stuff about me, I don't just go get on live or get on my fucking Instagram and be like, "Fuck you, bitch." I troll back.
Yeah.
That's
No,
that's
I get
something I
it.
learned.
So, what's one place that you go to or visit for inspiration?
Um, it's gonna sound weird, but my mind.
Well, that's not
It's my
weird.
mind. I'm very
That's not
creative.
weird.
I had ADHD when I was a kid. I think I
Okay.
still got it. So I'm very creative. It's my mind. Everything just happens in my mind.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I live in my head a lot
I do.
of
I
what I
have a
want
whole
to do,
family.
where I want to go.
Yeah, I got a whole family in my head.
Yeah,
Like
that's okay.
married.
Okay. It's okay. My distant cousins might be in your head, in my head. You never know.
Okay, I might have met them. I might have met
You
them.
might know. Because I stay in my head. I'm always thinking. I have to turn it off so I could just get some sleep. It never ends. I'm always thinking about the next thing I can do, what I can create because I also do film. So I'm
Hmm.
constantly thinking, constantly 24/7. Um, so I know we have to wrap it up soon. What's something that you want the viewers to know? Like any last words for the viewers? Anything you want to say before we
Yes,
wrap
I
up
do
this
want to say
interview?
something. I'm talking junk.
No, that's okay. Pop
The
your shit.
people, the people who comment the bullshit be the ugliest bitches and niggas I ever seen in my life. Dirtier than a motherfucker. And they be the bitches, they be calling me dirty. And I be looking at their picture like, bitch.
Which I don't understand that because I've seen a couple comments where people have said that. And I'm like, nothing about this girl is dirty. You know what I'm saying? So why would you even say that? I'm like, she's a beautiful black chocolate sister. What are you talking about? You know
It's
what I'm
the
saying?
um
So,
it's the influence. Like the baddest franchise got people thinking that everybody is just rich and they supposed to look a certain way. Like, no, babe. You're a baddie, you're a baddie. That's it,
mhm,
that's all. You don't gotta
exactly.
have nobody to tell you that. If you know that, then you know that. And another thing is like these bitches be the same be people who come from the bottom. As soon as they get up, they be like, "Oh, you're broke," but you was just down here with me. Don't do that.
Hmm.
No,
Exactly. People need to remain humble. You know what I
humble.
mean?
Yes,
Hum- humi-
yes.
humi- Humility is the word for 2026. Remain humble because let me
And
tell
a
you
lot of you
something.
guys, God is. Oh my God, God is coming. And a lot of you guys, y'all gonna see His wrath this year. So just be
No, it's
ready. Be
true.
humble. Like,
You have to remain humble because let me tell you something. You could be up here and then tomorrow be down here.
mm-hmm.
So listen,
You're
I
absolutely
live by
right.
being humble. I'm not one that like, oh, I gotta brag and no,
Me
that's
neither.
never been my style.
Me neither.
Never, never, never. You have to be humble. You do. I
Mm-hmm.
truly appreciate you coming on the show. Can you list your social medias for the viewers and let them know where they can find you?
Yeah. Okay. So Instagram is Daisy, DAISY underscore the Duke, DUKE. That is my only Instagram, guys. You guys be responding to a fake page. It's another page that has the same name as me, but they put more like punctuations and stuff in it. But that's not me. Stop responding to that
Mhm.
page. They have me blocked. Do not respond to that page anymore. And my Facebook is Daisy Dukes. It's just simple as that, Daisy Dukes. My I'm sorry. My TikTok is Baddie_London. I'll be doing TikToks, I'll be
Okay.
I try to stay, connected in the loop. I act like an
Exactly.
old ladies, guys, but
You
I
know
try to
what
stay in
though?
the
I
loop
gotta
as much
set
as
up
I
my
can. My
TikTok
kids
for
ask
New
me to
York
do
Queen
TikTok, and I do the
Unfiltered.
TikTok.
Yeah, I gotta set
But
up mine because I
those
don't
are
have
my
mine set
only
up.
like social medias. I do have Snapchat, but only people who have my phone number have my Snapchat. Like I don't play
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I
So
do
she's
got
on.
Twitter too, but I don't know how to work Twitter at all. I don't know anything about Twitter. I just go on there and I see like the videos on Twitter. That's it. Like I
Okay.
don't do anything else on Twitter.
So what's your handle on Twitter? Because at least they can go and follow you. Whether you're posting stuff or not now, you may be later on.
My Twitter is Daisy_the Duke.
Okay.
THADUKE.
All right. It's the same. Okay. So you heard it here first. You guys go ahead and follow Daisy. She's on Instagram, she's on TikTok, and she's on Twitter. I appreciate you, Daisy, being here with me today. And that commences the end of the show. Thank you so much and see you later.